So we're in Castilla y León in Spain, with a Isse Viñador Soñador, white wine from MicroBio. So as I said in one of the other videos, we got a couple of really amazing whites from MicroBio that really discounted enough that we could actually get in the club, which is really exciting because there's nothing wrong with them. They're amazing. They're just getting new vintages. And normally they would be way too expensive to put in. So hooray. Thanks, Selección del Vino. So this one is a Verdejo that was in amphora. It's 2018 vintage, so it's a couple years on it, 13% alcohol, no sulfur. Organic production, so I have a slight bit of a cough. So if I cough while I am tasting, it's not because of the wine, it's because of me. So on the nose. So it's very citrusy, but it also has this like lovely herbal note on the top, and it's you can tell that it's amphora aged. I'm trying to pinpoint what about it says that to me. I know specifically on the palate, it's harder for me to pinpoint on the nose. There's like melons too, like the honeydew, peaches, but it's interesting. Like I just did another white from them where the peaches seemed more dried, and the peaches here are definitely more fresh. It feels more like fresh fruit and almost like a lemonade style. Yeah, like I don't know, the texture of it on your nose. It's hard. That's a weird. I think you'll get it when you smell it. Let's try it. It's so tasty. It's got this amazing finish too. So, that's what I was gonna say. Like you can kind of feel the amphora on the finish because it does have a little bit of oxidation, just the tiniest bit. It might make you think that it tastes more like an orange wine, and that's just because a lot of times orange wines are also made in amphora, so you're used to feeling that on the finish, but this one doesn't have skin contact as far as I know. So it's really just the fact that the amphora, the way that they shut, it's just more likely that they're going to get a little bit of exposure to oxygen versus, in stainless steel, they're not. So this is a really nice version of it. I'm going to drink it again and keep talking about it. So tasty. Like refined, I think, is another word I would use for it. So all these like lighter, fresh fruits are there. The herbs are also still there. And then, yeah, there's this gorgeous kind of like slightly oxidative finish on it. It's interesting for the amount of age that it has. I would have expected it to be almost like a little bit more honeyed or something, but I guess probably the amphora is changing that. So it still tastes super fresh, but it just does have this very specific. It's probably honestly, I don't even know if it's the same grapes as the other MicroBio white. I think it's just called MicroBio Castilla y León. And it's probably just two different ways of making them, and they turn out two different ones. So as far as pairings go, I like this with I like this with grilled fish. I like this with, it has like enough depth that you can definitely put it with some food. Like carbs would be good with it. I'm sorry, I'm a little bit sick. Like white spaghetti, or what's the one, like cacio e pepe type thing where you don't have like a tomato sauce with it. That could be nice here. Maybe something with a little bit of spice, not a lot, because again, there's no residual sugar or anything, but it is light and fresh. Tapas, fried foods, calamari could all be really good, but it's also just tasty by itself. So hope you enjoy.